Welcome again to Opa's Garage. Today we have a little boy's bicycle and the owner is complaining that the brake's not working so well. So he's saying the front brakes is easy to pull, but the back brakes very hard to pull. And so we're going to look at that. So yeah, the front brakes easy, back brakes very sticky, not going back, loose here. So yeah, we'll look at that. Okay. Something else I noticed when I looking at it was this front forks was loose, so we're going to tighten here a little bit. Also, they never said front brakes was a problem, but this was all loose. Hard to see, but this is bent. This is supposed to be straight, and it's bent, so we got to fix that. And I think that's it. If there's more, we will find it and we will fix it. Yeah, here we go. Also, one thing I noticed with the front brakes, you pull hard, and it's not working. So yeah, maybe they've polished the bike sometime and there's a little bit of wax on the rims, and so we're going to clean a little bit of acetone, just clean those clean, and also a little sanding of the rubber to freshen up. Okay, sticky brakes could be in here. Sticky could be the cable is sticky, could be the brakes itself are sticky. So we have to find out. So we're going to take the cable out. We will check that. That's good. Oh yeah. That's very tight. So we're going to loosen. Loosen the bottom one. Have to retighten that properly. A little bit of oil, and we'll get that working good. Take these off, sand them, they're slippery. And we'll clean this a bit. Cable is fine. Very easy move. So we're going to sand pads a little bit. Let's get some fresh rubber. We'll do all of them that way. So the inside nut is skinny. We need a skinny wrench to fit. I didn't have one, so we got out the disc grinder, grind, 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 grind. Now we have a skinny wrench for a skinny nut. So I took it all apart, cleaned it. Just a little bit of oil. Tighten this nut until it's too tight. And loosen a little bit. Perfect. Put the second nut on. We hold this one from moving and tighten the top one. Tighten. Tighten. Perfect. Very smooth. This angle, when it's put way under here, makes for a tight angle there. So I'm just going to zip tie it to the side. Be a little less of a tight angle. Just a nicer flow through to there. Nice movement. Nice movement. I am going to turn this screw in a little bit, which will bring this forward a little bit. And then little hands can be just a little easier to pull. Slide on your cap. All done. So this is crooked. Quite crooked. Maybe we'll use the wrench. You didn't see me do that, but I just wrenched it around. We'll see if it's better. Lines up a little better, but still, that should be on the other side. That lines up a little better. There's going to be a spacer in between those two pieces. That should move it over about the right amount. Okay, front brakes are bent back. Adjusted nice. Noticed a problem with the front wheel. There is it's hit a curb or something. Where can we see it? Can we see it? There's the bump. Dent there. Can we see it? It's dented out. Take the wheel and try to hammer it down a little bit so the brakes don't grab terribly. You can see it better now with the air out. Dented on that side. Dented on that side. Okay, so for the headstock being loose, it's just rattling a little, just knocking around a little bit. Anyways, I loosened this off with a nut, with a wrench. This one was too loose, the bottom one. That's the top one. The bottom one, finger tight, back it off a little bit. And we're going to tighten that one down with the wrench again. Just with that's fine. Next we'll lube up the chain a bit, a little bit of finish line. And we put a drop on every link at every joint. keep going around and around. Lemon furniture polish does wonders. Don't spray it on the bike, just spray it on a rag. And just wipe her down. Don't get it on the wheels. We just cleaned those. A little dusty here. Cables. Pedal arms. All in here. Oh, the kickstand is rusty, so I just spray painted the bolt. Can't see that. Anyway, spray painted the bolt. Put it back in there. Yeah. Looks so much nicer, doesn't it? Just a little all in here. Just cleans her up. So I'm just gonna do a little bit more. These little quick spray paint. Almost dry. These ones are ready. A little blacker, a little nicer. Found a chain guard from another bike. Would fit there, but drilled a new hole. Made it work on this one. And she looks just great. Also, found a bell. We're gonna put a bell on here. Well, we're gonna touch up those rust spots. Looks like it. Well, she's all cleaned up. Brakes work. Paint touched up. Chain guard. Wiped down, cleaned up, chain oil. Tires pumped up to 35 pounds, and it's ready to rock and roll.